discussing this week. We talked about this split squat the other day, and we're also going to talk today about the hinge. We discussed these things on Wednesday, but I want to actually go over them today. So the split squat, we talked about it on Monday, and it is just a basic movement. It's going to help you with your balance. So you have to stay stable because your legs are separated and you are putting all your weight on the front foot. So for your squat, you're going to just go down just as if you're squatting, just like this. Okay. Your back leg is going to bend as you do this, but your weight is on your front leg. I'm going to switch legs because my foot is not wanting to work today. So there we go. All right. I'm going to put my foot, my whole weight is in my whole foot. I'm going to just go down just like this. You're going to feel this in your glutes and in your quad, and then you're going to push up. You're going to feel this a little bit in your knee. I feel it a lot in my knee, and that's the reason that I can tell you this. But we're going to go down and then come up. Now, I get a lot of questions. How far do I need to go down? Okay, so if you think about this, I'm not really engaged, right? You don't see my leg engaged at all here, do you? I'm going to go into this. You see this right here? Whoops, let me touch the wall this morning. See how my quad right here, look at all this right here. It's just engaged. My quad is fully engaged right here, and I didn't go all the way to the floor. Go as far as you feel it and hold it for a second and come right back up. That's all you need to do. Okay, just like that. If you want to, you can go all the way down, just like this. If you can only go just a tiny bit, that's okay too. As long as you're feeling it, it doesn't matter. The next one is a hinge. So this is where you lean over. You want to keep your knees soft. And you want to lean over as if you're picking something up. And when you hinge like that, you want to pretend that you're pushing a door with your butt, right? You want your hips to go out, just like this, okay? This is a hinge, or a lot of people call it a deadlift. And then you just come up, just like this. Remember to keep those knees loose because you don't want to strain your back. Just like that. Now, a combination of this, you want to bend, squat, and then pull. Okay? So you're picking something up off the floor. Say there's a bag here and I want to grab it, grab my handles, and I'm going to tighten my arms and then lift. Right? See that? Just like that. This is a nice relaxed hinge movement. Remember, we just hinged like this, but when you put them together, it works together, just like this, okay? And then the last one is just a core exercise. And guys, a lot of people think that core means, oh my goodness, I have to do a million crunches to keep my abs and to keep my six-pack or whatever. A core is not about a six-pack. Your core protects everything. Your core protects your back. It protects your movement. It helps you with stability. It helps you with balance. These are very important things. So a way to work on core, sorry, I'm going to have to take my shirt off so you can, I have another shirt on, just saying. So what you want to do is you want to focus on core. Whenever I say that, that means tighten your tummy. You pretend that somebody's going to hit you in the belly, or you take and you feel like there's a string hooked to your belly button and it's pulling to your spine. So you tighten everything up. See how that just adjusted my whole back? My back is straighter. My posture is better. This is what your core does. It has nothing to do with the six-pack. So remember, your core needs to stay strong. So the way to do this, I'm going to scoot back right here. I'm on the wall, okay? I'm pushing my whole back into the wall. That's all I'm doing. I'm standing, my feet are just a tiny bit away from the wall. You know, there's reasons for that. So my back is in, and what you do is you just pretend your belly button is pushing all the way back, and it's going to push against that wall. It's like you're holding that wall up with your body. Now you can change that and make it into a wall sit if you want to. So you go down. Now you're working those legs without all that motion. Okay, this is one that you can do from a steady place. Against the wall, bring your legs down. You don't have to go far. Just engage those quads. Remember what I said now, and you're going to feel this a little bit in your glutes. You're going to feel it more in your quads than your glutes though. And then you take your belly, push it against the wall, and you just hold it. You're holding the wall up with your body. That's what you're focusing on right there. Okay? Just like that. When you do that, you want to just hold it for a couple of seconds. If you can hold it for 30 seconds, that's great. If you cannot hold it for 30 seconds, that's okay too. Find you a starting point and grow from there. Just progress from there. All right, so let's see. We've gone over the split squat. We went over a hinge. We went over a combination to be able to pick stuff up, right? Now, the next one would be a carry. So it's going to be, a lot of people call it a farmer's carry. I call it a grocery carry because, you know, most women, that's what we try to do is we try to grab all those groceries up and then we try to hold them while we're carrying our groceries, right? We don't want to take 15 trips into the store, from the store to the car or from the car to the house. We just grab everything that we can. So you could use any household item, right? You can use anything. You're just going to grab it as if you're holding a bag of groceries and then focus on core stabled movements. And you can do it backwards, just like that. Okay? So, squat, hinge, lift, carry. We're going to put them all together. Okay? All right, I'm getting ready to pick up my groceries. Down, pick, lift, and carry. Just like that. Keeping that core nice and tight. It's very important. Always keep that core nice and tight. That's going to help you with balance, stability, and protect the rest of your body. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comments, and I will answer them as best as I can.
Only one question came in.